shipping is very complicated, and accounting for shipping is even more complicated than you could imagine. You have to have the world view in order to do a good job. A shipping accountant has to handle the accounting requirements not only of the headquarters, but also of many different countries in the world. So the shipping accountants have to be aware of new developments in accounting standards, auditing standards. You have to learn the business before you learn the accounting for it. Management of a shipping company may want to look at things from very different angles. We may have to produce, say, a profit and loss account for each function by geographical location, by products, that is the shipping service from one port to another.
It's a very tough but yet challenging and interesting industry. We have to respond quickly to the principal's requirements because as an agent, we work for the shipping principal who are our major customers. Each shipping principal have different reporting requirements. We have to separate the principal's fund from the agency's money. This is quite critical. You always place the principal's interest first. You have to protect their interest.
The key role for a CFO for a company is to help the company to prepare it to face the change or to drive the change. When I first joined, MTEL is only a single company with a single location operation, that is Hong Kong. We now have 5 investments in China. So you are kind of working as a facilitator, okay, rather than just looking at the number, because the number doesn't add any value to the business if the number you produce cannot help people make decisions.
I think if you want to succeed in this business or in any business, I will put forward a few P's: professional and proactive. Another P is the people skills. And the last one is passion.
I always say to my staff, we need to have the basic accounting qualification, the accounting knowledge, but on top of that, more important is the business acumen, the business flair.
Being an accountant, we should also not only focusing on core skill, which is analyzing information, but we should also understand what happened within our industry. We have to be able to integrate all this together. You have to be very good at capturing the story, tell the story. The volume Hong Kong handle still growing, but it's growing in a relatively lower percentage than our Shenzhen counterpart. And Hong Kong still have its advantage with better customer service, better effectiveness, which customer will treasure, and we have a free trade port.
Hong Kong will still remain a regional hub for the international shipping business. We still have the geographical advantage. We are located in southern China. Export-oriented activities are there. So as long as the factories will not move out of southern China, I believe Hong Kong still have a role to play.